Hey Aries, this is a general reading, so make sure to use your own discretion and stay open to your own intuitive hits that could come through during the reading. Feel free to reverse the roles if you feel guided to do so, and if you want a personal reading, head to my website for more information, link in the description box. Okay. Here I'm seeing a sense of defeat concerning a journey. It could be your life path, it could be a journey you felt like you were setting out on. For some of you, you actually went on that journey, but I do feel it's kind of like that dead-end road sort of energy. For some of you, you may have actually packed your bags and then the plans fell through, or you've become aware of something and the journey had to come to an end. For some of you, you might still be stuck in this defeat journey energy, but for a lot of you, I feel like you've already realized that this wasn't going anywhere, that this didn't turn out to be what you thought it was going to be. Bringing about this real sense of mental defeat. Like, I can't believe I fell for that. I can't believe I was gaslit like that. I can't believe I, acted that recklessly and didn't think this through, or, didn't inquire more about it before I went on the journey, or something like that. But when it ended, when it all turned to crap, when it was revealed to you that this is kind of like a dead-end road, it reignites this sense of energy, or has reignited this Knight of Wands energy concerning your blossoming abundance, an angel of balance. So trying to bring your life into a state of balance to promote growth, to promote your abundance. But it's done in a very active way. It's like they lit a fire under you. It's like, oh hell no, you're not going to do me over like that. I can't believe I was gaslit like that, or betrayed like that, used like that. So I'm going to do me now. You're irrelevant now. I just get this sense of whatever. Go away. I'm going to do me now because I can trust myself. I trust my instincts now. It's like I'm focusing on my own journey now rather than being led down and directed, because she's being directed here. It's kind of like she was being told which direction to go in, and now you've realized that you can actually trust your own feelings about what you want to do and where you want to go. Especially, and it's kind of lit a fire under you where it's like, I'm going to get my life in balance. I'm going to get this and that. I'm going to sort this out and have my own abundance. It's kind of like getting revenge on people who screwed you over by living really well and being really successful. It's that sort of energy. And I see you going at it. You've probably by this point started working at this thing. It could be multiple things, but your life in general. There's something that's, it's like you're focusing your energy on something now concerning blossoming abundance and angel of balance. The irony, not irony, it's divine connection, synchronicities. You got change, 2 of discs. That's literally the card of balance, making a decision. And it's deciding to focus on your own needs, like your own healing. Goddess of the moon, that's divine feminine energy. So strange. So actually, I think one of the other readings got this in exactly the same spot. I think they got journey, goddess of the moon, and patience. And this was a few days ago, and I've shuffled this deck thoroughly since then. But you've got this same divine feminine energy here. It brings it back into balance with angel of balance. It's like this fire that was given to you from this ruined journey, this spoiled opportunity. And I don't feel for a lot of you that you spoiled it. I feel like it was either circumstantial or the people involved that spoiled it, which lit a fire under you. Now you're balancing things out, healing the divine feminine. And you may be expecting immediate change. You may be thinking well, I'm vibing high. I'm trying to manifest and attract all this abundance that everyone's talking about. But nothing's showing up. Nothing's happening. I still feel the same. My life still looks the same. All these, these readings about, abundance and this and that, but nothing's coming through yet. What's going on? Spirit saying have patience. It will create a sense of sorrow. Because I feel like it's you kind of maybe judging, by this point when you're balancing and healing, you might kind of start not judging yourself, but hypercritically looking at your life, oh, if only I had done this back then, if only I had have become aware before this, if only, lost time, lost moments, you know. Spirit saying don't let that mindset take over. And this is all supposed to happen so that you could grow, but to have patience for the results. You just need to keep maintaining this balance, and the results will come. You'll end up in the Queen of Discs with attachment. So that's yeah, it's like the mask that whatever it was that even allowed this to happen gets removed, and she can see the Queen of Discs is somebody who then takes account of their life and gains wisdom. You might not have the sense of direction or know exactly what you want to do after, you know, healing and coming out of this journey, whatever this was that didn't work out. But you end up as the Queen of Discs and having patience, which is exactly what the Queen of Discs' specialty is. It's patience. It's contemplation. It's not acting before she has all the information. She's considering all her options and mulling things over in a very wise perspective. And it's like she's seeing herself differently now. It's almost like the disempowered version was just the mask that got placed on her to suppress the empowered queen version of her. And now that she's removed it, she's done all this work, she's going, oh, hang on, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Like, okay, alright, I'm seeing other connections and other patterns in my life where maybe I need to address these things. It's going to be a process, but to have patience, it's not all going to just fall into place. I mean, it will eventually, but it won't just be instant. So you do need to have some patience and just maintain this vibration while you're waiting. I'm going to get some clarifiers. Clarify defeat, please. Oh, there we go. Connections, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely in relation to like a journey you were on with other people. It's like these connections make you feel defeated, and you don't really see, like, it's like you're being pointed in a direction with them, or they're trying to guide your life in a certain way, and it's defeating. It's not a pleasant experience. But Spirit wants you to act on that. They want you to take action about that, because taking action on it will be a direct sign to the universe that you're working on your blossoming abundance and trying to balance things out and taking action. And it's action to keep yourself safe, and it's for your own benefit, like it's for your own well-being. That's why it's the Knight of Wands and not the Page or the Prince. The Knight is someone noble, somebody who acts appropriately, who understands what to do because they've been in battle before. I'll get some clarity on that. Knight of Wands. Transformation. Yeah, literally transforming your life from a state of being easily led by other people's lives and influences and things, and just fully focusing on your own path and being like, what if I had the option, what would I do? If I could just wave a magic wand, how would my life look? However that looks, and you want it to look, make it that. And this sense of being guided by other people, being told which way to go down, what you can't do, that sort of thing. Yeah, no, those are toxic, defeating connections that are going to keep you in a mental state of lack and just lack, as in like, I lack the ability, I lack the capability, I lack the energy or the wisdom to be able to do this thing that I want to do. But you can do it. Spirit's saying definitely do it, because it's your blossoming abundance. It'll balance you and heal your divine feminine. So definitely do that. Don't listen to other people. Just follow your own path. Okay, 2 of discs. Here we go. Rest and recharge. I feel like the other reading got this one here too. That's strange. Rest and recharge, yeah. Balancing, Angel of Balance, rest and recharge. The card of balance, which is, even though it says change, it's, I mean, it can be, but not in this reading. Yeah, it's saying rest and recharge, which is literally the act of healing the divine feminine, is resting, recharging, contemplating, healing that nurturing part of yourself that cares about yourself and others. Ooh. Healing. Like I said, have patience. The healing, it's in healing this, there could be a sense of sorrow. Like I said, you'll look back and be like, oh, I should have been like this. If I only had have known this sooner. If only I had have done this sooner. Things could have lost time. But Spirit's saying that sense of like, oh, I only, that can only happen once you've begun the healing work. Because it means you've changed, and now by comparison you're in a different state of mind, different energy, and you look back and you're like, oh, this sorrow, this that's actually healing. It's a sign that you've begun to heal, and to have patience with yourself in a big way, because you were turned around, you were lost, you were caused by other people and other things to go off your own path, and probably for like very selfless reasons, like you were probably doing it from the kindness of your own heart, but to your own detriment now. So Spirit's saying, yeah, definitely take action, bring yourself into balance, allow the sorrow that might come through to be an indicator to like, oh, well, I didn't think of it like this before, but now that I'm healing, I see it like that. That's a sign of healing. It's still painful, and that pain will heal too. It's just like the awareness of, oh, all this time, oh, I was capable of doing this whole time, but it's all been in divine order, so don't beat yourself up. I think that was just my crappy shuffling. Okay, Queen of Discs, what are you? State of mind. Yeah, you end up in a queen state of mind. A Queen of Discs, she's somebody who's capable. She knows how to work the lands. She's planning. She may not have begun doing those works yet. That would be the King of Discs. But she's planning. She's healing. Yeah, they're saying your state of mind changes into the Queen of Discs, and it's like a mask gets removed, an attachment of an old belief gets dissolved. And like I said, through that there could be some sorrow and some pain, but that's your indication that you're seeing things differently, because you didn't have that before in this journey. I mean, you were in pain, but you didn't see it for what it is. Now that you can see it, but it's a healed state of mind, and it's the mask that gets removed. But then from that moment on, you've got free reign. The Queen can do whatever the hell she wants. So have patience with where life's going to go after this, but just know that Spirit's definitely got your back through this whole transformation. From the moment you realize you're on this defeated path, if that's where you are, if this is your reading, from the moment you take action through the healing process, when all these things might come up, the sorrow and the state of mind, having patience, all of that, Spirit's going to be there. So yeah, this is really positive. I'm really happy for you guys that you're getting out of this journey, this being led by other people type situation. It's not, they may have been well intentioned. It's not like they're like disgusting, awful people that you need to cut out of your life, but I mean, maybe some of these connections are, if they're defeating, but it could just be that you bring yourself into balance and then you can work on these connections to improve them. Or you might find when you heal, you have to look back and you're like, oh yeah, no, they need to go. And that's okay too, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Alright, I hope this helped. If it did, please give it a like, please consider subscribing, and if you want a personal, hit me up. If you don't, I'll see you in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching. Blessed be.